knowing where all of your referrals come from is such an incredibly important part of how we're coming into 2023. You probably think most of your referrals come from your real estate agents, but I would be surprised, and I think you probably would too, if you sat down and actually wrote every loan that closed and what the agent was or who the referral source was. You might be surprised because a lot of people send a lot of leads, but not a lot of loans. If you don't have home builders who are sending you referrals, we should probably change that this year. Your professional sphere should definitely be sending you more business. And so making sure that you take a look and figure out where these referrals come from is going to have a huge impact on how much time and energy you want to devote to these different channels. If you had 90% of your business come from your real estate agents and 90% of that business came from 4 real estate agents, you're very, very clear on where you're going to double down for 2023. If you have 90% of your business coming from 20 different real estate agents, then you know that you have to have important conversations where you coach some up and coach some out. But these are really important stats to know about your own business so you know where to spend your marketing money. And right now, with margins being as compressed as they are, we have to be super careful as to how we're spending that marketing money. And we all know that. Asking for business in social can feel very icky. Asking for business anywhere can. And yet here we are, just in sales, which is all we do is ask for business. We just have to be careful on how we're asking. But when is the last time you ask your friends for a favor, right? Whether that is those are your best friends to like carry a couple of your business cards around with them, or give you a shout out in social media for being awesome, or even leave you a review that you're a trustworthy person. No one has ever lost a friend because they asked them for a favor. If your friend came to you right now, your friend's a dentist, and says, hey, can you give me a shout out? Can you help me? Can you do something for me? Of course you're going to do that. You wouldn't even think about it. So keep in mind that asking your friends to help you build your business, still super important. Asking if you can leave business cards everywhere you go, super important. Like little things that you can do to make sure that you're in front of people, because at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to reciprocal referring moving forward. Not that it always hasn't, but I think it'll definitely be a new and interesting time for that. So when you're going through that list and you think, where did I get this business in 22? I closed 54 loans and 50 of them came from real estate agents and 12 came from this real estate agent. And I hate working with that agent, but I love these other agents. You have to figure out what you're going to want to invest in 23. And how are you going to take bad relationships and either coach them up to be good or get rid of them? And how are you going to take lukewarm ones and coach them up to be really good?